Welcome to Midtown Manhattan. We're in New York City, the home of the Rangers. Centers are gliding into center, and you can feel the tension here in the building. The Predators have won the draw, and we are now underway. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Moves it quickly over to Miller. And he's knocked off the puck there. Handles the pass. Passes it over. And forces a huge turnover here with the steal. All alone. Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left and he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
Nashville's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And the play continues. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Oh, devastating collision lined up in the railroad tracks.
Wow.
Scores! And quick as a hiccup, they are on the board here in this one.
That's a dream start, James, and it's one they were looking for. You want to come out, you want to get out front, and you want to dictate pace.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Nashville's up 1-0. Picked up along the wall by Shea. And a little body contact on that play. They've got some momentum here. He scores!
They're striking quickly. 2 goals in 50 seconds, James.
Anybody who just got up for a quick snack is probably looking at the scoreboard going, what happened?
Well, don't blink. The game can change in an instant.
Absolutely. The Predators take possession after that neutral zone faceoff. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. New York's on the attack. Takes a shot. Oh, big-time blocker stopped by Saros. And he sidesteps the check there. Great pass from off the right side. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Man, is he ever known for this. When he drops into that butterfly positioning, he makes himself as big as possible. So tough to beat because there is no net available.
Scooped up along the wall by Cooley. Inside his own end, moves the puck.
Change up, come on. Line change.
Big play inside the defensive zone. Stamkos brings it in from center. To the front. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Sabinajad's got it in the defensive zone. Jabs the puck away. Nashville's ready to go on the attack. Here's a blast! Long jam in front, that's broken up. And that's knocked away by Brzezinski. Jones moves the puck. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Marchessault. The Predators get a hold of the puck along the boards. Oh, denied on the play! Wow!
That's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
Oh, there's one more!
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Made the save on the play. The Predators pick up steam and are on the attack. Here's a chance. Oh, and I think that goes off the mask, and it stays out, and play continues. Puck moved over to Evangelista. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Dishes it to Fox. New York's got the puck in the defensive end. Fires it. Nice stop by Saros. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Late goings of this period. Nashville's got a 2-0 lead. The Rangers win it. Grabs the puck here inside the offensive end. Came up with the save on that play. Bunting's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Sends it across. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Centering pass. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Feeds it over. A chance in front. Oh, he got paddled by Shesterkin.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Nashville's gained possession along the boards. Good fight for the puck along the boards. 33 seconds to go. Nashville's regained possession of the puck. Keeps a hold of it on the play. Picked up along the boards by O'Reilly. Oh, and he stopped that rocket! There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around. The Predators have looked good offensively tonight, generating all sorts of opportunities. Nashville's on the attack. Hits it away from the crease. The Rangers gain possession. And they keep the pressure on. Scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated and they push their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent.
Nashville's been all over them here in this second period. Just look at the score, and they have dominated in the shot clock, too. The Predators carry it along the wall. The Rangers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Broken up by O'Reilly. Here's a short pass to Barron. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Cuts into the paint. The Rangers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Here we go, on-man rush here. Feeds it over on the attack. He's off. Oh, was he locked in on that as he stops the one-timer? Oh, it stops him again.
Saros has been able to sit back and watch this game for the most part until he makes that save. I mean, it's tough sometimes. You can get cold in the crease. He finds a way to mentally and emotionally stay in it, and he makes a good one right there.
Sends the feed in front. Oh, and they can't connect on the pass because it was broken up in front. Slides it across. Oh, and he pumps it away. A risky play, but it pays off. Oh, wow, stops him again. From the back of the cage with the puck. Too much congestion in front. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. The Rangers gain control of the puck against the wall. Soucy stick handling in his own zone. Dishes it off. Scores! And my, oh my, how things have suddenly changed here.
Well, it's the magic of one goal and the impact it can have, James. You go from a situation where you think you're out of it, and now all of a sudden you believe you're back in it. Complete change of the dynamic of the game.
The Rangers get a hold of the puck off the draw. Oh, he'll feel that one. Drives to the paint. And he elects to explore his options. Can't get it to go. Slides it on over to Borgen. Takes that pass back at the point. Swing and a miss. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. New York's looking to break out. Quick feed to Lafreniere. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. And now it's grabbed by Lafreniere. Quick feed to Fox. Tries to the crease. Oh, and he lays out to block it. What a warrior. Sends it out in front. And that's deflected off someone in front. Nashville's got the puck along the boards. Denies him in close.
He's got a gift to read and anticipate the play, and when he drops into that butterfly position, not only is he as big as possible and covers the top half, but he's agile enough to slide across to cover the lower half.
The home team is really under siege here in their own end. Gaining steam here on the attack. Tremendous save by Saros. Takes it up center. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Off the outside of the post and stays out. Here in the late going of the frame, the Predators are up 3-1. Trocheck's won the draw inside his own end. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Moves it to Cooley. And he slides it quickly to Zibanejad. Fires it on net. Gets in front of it. And he elects to play the puck. Sends the pass over. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work.
Oh.
Scores! Takes the feed and makes no mistake about it.
Well, and this is tougher than it looks, James. We see players working on it in practice all the time. This time, he executes perfectly and puts it in.
Nashville's had no shortage of scoring opportunities tonight, and they continue to lead here late in period number 2. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. Oh, that's tremendous poise in the defensive end to break up the pass. Delayed penalty looming. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
I always hated to play in these games. You just came out flat, and nothing you did made it better. Now they got to kill off a penalty when they're getting blown out. Real tough game.
New York's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Horton's taking it from his own end. The Rangers played along the wing. The crowd pushing for them to shoot before the clock expires. In all alone. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. 40 minutes to play in the books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breaths, and then it's on to period number 3 next. They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. The Predators go right back at it on the power play here and win the draw to start the frame. Risky play with the paddle, but it works. Grabbed along the boards by Marchessault. And the defenders come up with the puck. Great heads-up play with the stick by Schneider. Moves the puck. Taken by Marchessault. Look at this. Scores! They convert on the power play and get it done.
And it's so important when you're on the power play to have precise execution of your passes, and you're able to move the coverage. That's exactly what they did, and they're able to convert.
Takes the feed. Gets the puck over to Lafreniere. Puts it on net. Oh, CP, you know what he wanted there. Just came up a little wide.
Well, JC certainly did. He pulled it into his body, and as he corrals it, he lets it rip. But hockey's a game of inches, and that one just misses.
To the rush here. A pass. Driving to the net. Oh, it stayed out. Oh, my goodness, what a stop. Nashville's got control of the puck. And now it's grabbed by Smith. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. The Predators take possession here in the open ice. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Great read with the stick. The Predators having it to the point. They set it up. Nashville's got the puck against the boards. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Denies him on the one-timer. Sends a pass over. Sends the feed in front. And that doesn't go as it's off the stick. Loses the coverage there. Feeds the puck over. Excellent stick work on the play. New York's got control of it now from their own end. Schneider's crossed the line and is on the attack now. And the long-range shot goes off target.
Sometimes players get into those scoring areas and they try and get a little too cute, and that's a result right there, not hitting the net.
Nashville's coaches have to be pleased with what they've seen tonight. No shortage of scoring opportunities and no shortage of goals. Grabs the puck. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Made the stop on that play.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Oh, look at the pass. What a steal in his own end. Handles the puck. Moves inside. Decides to think about it. And he's got the answer for that one. New York's got a hold of the puck now. And here's the pass to Brodzinski. Shot! Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. And he takes the pass. Coughs up the puck after that hit. Great pressure on the offensive end by Verona. The Predators going to work on offense. Takes the feed at the point. Moves close to the point. Oh, look at this. The Rangers have it behind the net. Moves it quickly over to Carrick. He's off. Puts it off the post.
The Predators want to pad their stats here. They have a comfortable lead. They're dominating possession. They're finding ways to the net. You know every player, when they get a golden opportunity, they want to cash it in, and this one goes off the post.
And we are all over with this one. Cheryl, I like to try to preach to my kids, sharing is caring, but in this one, it was all about puck possession here. No sharing.
Well, sometimes there's a time to share, and sometimes...
Hi, everybody. James Cebulski here in New York City. You know, on my way here to the rink, I said to my cab driver, "Let's go Rangers," and he went, "Wah, wah, 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 wah." This city's been buzzing all day, and it's time to finally see what's up. The Rangers win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Takes the feed. Here's a short pass to Lafreniere. Oh, look at this. And that's intercepted by Miller. Boston's got the puck now. Moves it over to Saka. Takes the pass. New York's looking to break out of their own end. He got all of that hit. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. The Bruins move the puck in the defensive zone. Oh, textbook poke check to turn that over. Takes the shot. And that goes off, pours off a body. Passes it over. Slides it over with pace to Pasternak. Right on the doorstep. Keeps possession. Puck picked up by Pasternak. Oh, a spectacular save right there. Wow.
Unbelievable. I mean, it
Scores. And just like that, we've got our first of the game. Pounder didn't even have her broadcast headset on.
I was just putting it on, James. That was incredibly fast, and the coach couldn't have drawn it up any quicker. They say, hey, let's get off to a good start. I'd say they just did.
The Rangers grab possession with the puck.
Shesterkin's been so impressive, in particular in that last sequence, James, and he's out of gas. It didn't prevent him from making that save, but now he's going to get some much-needed rest as that puck heads out of his zone.
Feed to the middle, and that goes off someone in front.
Change up, change up.
And he easily stops that one. Feeds the puck to Peak. Passes over to Kucherov. New York's got the puck. Quick feed to Kreider. With possession along the wall. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. Moves it to Kucherov. Slides it back to the blue line. Grabs control of it at the point. And that goes off a body. Puck scooped up by Soucy. Oh, this looks dangerous. Oh, off the post. Put it right off the pipe. And it's a quick pass to Kiki. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Kostelic. Here's a shot. And it doesn't reach the net because it goes off a stick. Slides it across to Borgen. And he coughs it up with the pass. Scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
And off the face-off, they take possession. The Rangers move to the offensive zone. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Takes a shot, and it gets nowhere near the net, blocked with a play. Boston's gained possession. Slides the puck across. Look at this. Sends it across. Broken up. What a play defensively. The Bruins scoop it up along the boards. New York's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Steps inside the line. Taken along the wall by Lafreniere. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. And there's the save. Takes the saucer pass. Goes right to the crease. Monster save by Shesterkin.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
The Bruins have been the better team so far in this first period. They've had multiple scoring opportunities, and as a result have the lead. Boston's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net.
Shesterkin's in such great position. He's able to redirect that puck to safety right to the corner.
New York's got possession here in the offensive zone. Big time stop there. The Bruins are in transition. And down he goes as the puck goes free. The Rangers will play it from the defensive zone. Boston's got a hold of it along the wall. And that's stolen in the offensive zone. Rings the iron.
Trocheck's been all around the net. It's what he does best, but he hasn't found a way to cash in. This is extremely frustrating for himself and the team when you get these golden opportunities and you don't put it in.
There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this. Well, hopefully everybody's refreshed after the intermission. We are ready to go for period number 2. And with that, the clock is ticking here on period number 2. All right, Pounder, how would you assess? Scores! Make it 3 in a row, and they're humming now.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it, the energy every single shift. They're getting it in.
And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Quick pass to Fox. Miller's moving the puck through his own zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. One-time blast, and that's broken up. Can't connect on the shot. He might have a step here. Oh, fantastic goal! The Bruins are known for their skill position players, but this is taking it to another level tonight here in period number 2, Cheryl.
Well, they're in attack mode, aren't they, James? I mean, it's intensity personified. I mean, when they see the net, they see an opportunity to attack. They're taking it.
Miller's got the puck in his own zone. There's a chance in front! And he denies that great opportunity there. The Bruins continue to lead big here in this second period. Boston's won the draw. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. The Bruins played along the boards. Oh, he saved it! What a stop!
Well, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind them. He's going to be
scored! A little save machine! He gets a finish now! Been on their heels all night long, but they finally push back here in period number 2.
Certainly something positive to get on the board, but they're going to have to build on top of it if they want to really create some momentum and believe that they're back in this game.
And he slides it quickly to Soucy. And the officials are going to say play on here.
Well, that's some great speed to be able to catch up to the puck and keep that play alive.
With the blast! And that's blocked as he gets down low. Shot! Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out. Quatra's got it in the defensive end. And now he moves it quickly to Lindholm. Sends it in front! And that goes off a body and a ride. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
Natural tendency for players is to reach when they've lost position on their opponent. When you reach, often you take out the feet of your opponent. This is an easy tripping call.
New York's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Here's a rip! And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Brzezinski's ready for the draw on this man advantage. New York's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Fires one on goal. Oilers fans lugging the puck. They get it out of the defensive end. And a quick tag-up, and here they come again. Dished off to Brzezinski. Trying to gain a step. Receives the pass.
Change up.
New York's got it in their own zone. Feeds it over on the rush. Moves the puck along the half wall. Here's a shot. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Trocheck's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Oh, he'll feel that one later on, but what a block. Pokes it away here in the neutral zone. New York's got a hold of the puck.
Geeky's up and ready to get back on the ice.
Now a quick pass to Lettieri. Boston's man is out of the box, and we're back to even strength.
Nothing like a strong PK to just elevate the team right from the bottom to the top of the roster. This takes hard work, and they certainly showed why they're on that unit.
Broken up with the stick in the defensive end.
Change lines.
The Bruins have it now. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Carrick. Here's a blast. Stops him with a glove.
Shesterkin's been off his game tonight, really looking uncomfortable between the pipes, and he needs to settle in and find a way to create some momentum for his team. But on the other side of the puck, I mean, the forwards have to contribute offensively, and they can only do that if there's a sense of urgency to their game.
And that's intercepted by Zadorov. Moves the pass in front. He scores! What a goal! The Bruins are having a laugh tonight, up by a bunch now.
Well, when it's working for you, it's working for you. And you know that the coach loves this as well, because guess what? The entire bench is going to be utilized. They're all in rhythm. Get them all out there.
And he takes the feed. They score! The pile-on continues, Cheryl.
Oh, it is ugly, and there's nothing worse in the score than having your own crowd just give way on you. They are not happy. You can hear the booing tonight in this building. Just a tough game all the way around.
I think they screamed uncle about 2 of these ago. Takes the feed in center and moves forward. Puck grab by Miller. Feeds it on over to Cooley. Feeds it over. The Bruins gain control of it. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save?
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Slides it across. And a great save.
That's a great save as he drops into the butterfly. You want to make sure that you take away the top of the net, but you know you got the low.
One-on-one with the goaltender. Big time save. He was dialed in there.
Well, he has the benefit of seeing it coming here, James, so he gets himself set to position he anticipated. I think he has a book on the shooter, to be truthful, and he makes a save.
And he takes the feed. Big time shot block there. And one last save. There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. We're back with more in a moment. Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this third period underway. 20 minutes to go here in regulation, what has been a very one-sided affair. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Bruins have built themselves a healthy lead through 2 periods, and now it's about bringing it home, James. And in order to do that, you need to manage the puck, keep it simple, and make smart decisions with it.
New York's got possession of the puck. Slides the puck over. And he takes the dish. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. The Bruins will play it in their own end. And he slides it quickly to Saka. Loses his balance on the play. Oh, and a good textbook hit there. And he lowers the boom there. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Panarin's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. And let's see what the call is. Zadorov's getting called for tripping. The Rangers send their man advantage unit out once more.
They haven't scored yet in the game on the power play, but no need to get frustrated. They all bring a different skill set. It's the reason why they're out there.
Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Look at that. He's creating a whole lot of space there. Taken by Cooley. Takes control of the puck. Play rolls on. That save. Oh, he got all of that one.
Sometimes goaltenders just make it look easy, James. And look at how big he makes himself in the net as he's trying to track and find the puck at all costs. It almost looks easy for him, but that's an impressive save.
The Bruins are being called for tripping. New York's got a 5-on-3, and the clock's their BFF here.
Oh, and that is a lot of time on a 5-on-3. You have to have a sense of urgency here, though, because if you pop one by, you still have the man advantage.
The Bruins will play the puck from behind their own net. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Shot! Comes up with a bad save. Here's a stretch pass to Panarin. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Boston's got the puck in the defensive end. Here's a collision with some authority. And a strong effort on that play. Zadorov's penalty has expired, and he'll join the penalty kill as they remain shorthanded. Here's a chance to get it out. And they clear the zone, and that'll shave some time off.
A great sequence by the PK unit. Really aggressive, close quickly on the puck, and they get it down the ice.
Wotherspoon stick handling in his own zone. The Rangers get a hold of the puck along the boards. The turnover! Here they come! And he gets a chunk of that to keep it out. Pass across to Lafreniere. Reads the pass perfectly and takes it off. And now it's over to Pasternak. Puts him right into the wall.
Wow, this is great. He closes quickly, and you can hear the boards reverberate, James. This was a huge hit.
And that's blocked. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. Pasternak's looking to make something happen here in the corner. Picked up along the wall by Zadorov. Oh, he caught him.
And that's a thunderous hit along the boards. It's bone-crushing, James. You feel that one right from your toes all the way up to your shoulders. Talk about finishing a check.
Moves it quickly over to McAvoy. Looking for space along the blue line. Here's a short pass to Saka. Whistle blown, stopping the play. Zibanejad's going to serve a pair for interference. Boston sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
An opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity to look at the coverage as well. See how they're playing it, whether they're going to be aggressive or sit back.
Parsonen's got it against the boards. And he comes up with a stop there.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
McAvoy's got it in the offensive zone. Absolutely no fear to get in front of the slap shot. The Rangers will kill off a few extra seconds now. Oh, great glove save! Where'd that come from? Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this face-off. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by Soucy. Oh, great core strength to hang onto the puck after that. The Rangers gain possession along the wall. Breakaway! Oh, I'm not really sure what happened there.
It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and in the interim, he ran out of space.
The Rangers gain control of the puck. Here we go, 2-on-1. Great save on the play! Oh, my goodness! The Bruins get a hold of the puck in their own end. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Boston's looking to break out. Moves it over to Beecher. Centering feed! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Quick feed to Kostelic. Here's a pass down low. Quick shot! Oh, big-time save by Shesterkin.
He really owns the crease when he drops into that butterfly positioning, and for the shooter, I think it's intimidating. He makes himself as big as possible, and everyone knows he's athletic to boot.
Driving right to the front! Fantastic save! Shesterkin's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Boston's offense has not been a problem tonight. They put a lot of shots on net and lead it big time late in this third period. The Rangers win the draw. Hard hit frees up the puck. Big save. Zibanejad's taking it from his own end. The Bruins take possession here in the open ice. And the save. Takes the shot. That goes wide. Under a minute to go here in regulation time. New York's moving into into the offensive end. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out. Works it across to McAvoy. Rocks him on the play. Hit the blast. Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas. And you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they've worn their opponent down. Now they got to keep the pedal to the metal.
Directed over to Pasternak. Backtracks with possession back inside the defensive zone. Well, a tough night, getting even tougher in these final seconds as the fans letting them know this was unacceptable. And that's all she wrote from this one here tonight. Boston's puck pursuit tonight was at another level here, Cheryl.
It really was. And also their shot selection. What I mean by that is they didn't get any.
Great energy both inside and outside the arena tonight as we are just moments away now from puck drop. The Predators have won the draw, and we are now underway. And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Forsberg. Uses the force on that hit. Cuts to the paint. Oh, how did he get a piece of that?
This is the fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
And that goes off course. Nice poke check. Takes a bump but hangs on. Sends the pass in front. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. It's a 2-on-1. Into the offensive zone. What a save! Oh, my goodness. I thought they had it there off the rush. And that doesn't reach the net. Picked off. Moves it to Stamkos. Carries it across the line. Great reach with the poke check by McAvoy. And it's a quick pass to Patra. Sends it out front. And that's stopped. Pushes it across to Sissons. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. And he's ridden off the puck. On the attack along the boards. Oh, what a save in front. Boston's got it behind the net. And now it's grabbed by Lazard. Feeds the puck up to Sissons. The Predators looking against the half wall. Pass out front. Another pass. Can't connect on the play. Boston's got it in their own zone. Sends it over to Lindholm. Feeds the puck across to Lettieri. Moves into the slot. And he opts to wait for more support. It's a 2-on-1. Feeds it over. And just ran out of room on the play. Dishes it off. Puck picked up by England. Here he is in close. And he throws it wide of the net.
Oh, this is a tough game, and you got to fight for your scoring chances, James. And this just seems like a waste when he misses wide.
And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Nashville's got the puck. Picked up along the boards by Lindholm. Picked off in the offensive end. The Bruins gain possession in their own end. Puck scooped up by Beecher.
Change up, change up.
Gets it over to Kostelek. And he slides it quickly to Zadorov. Moves it around along the half wall. And that goes off a player. Passes on over to Bunting. And he dodges the poke check there. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Grabbed along the board by Bunting. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Passes it over. He got all of that one. Into the offensive zone. Nashville's got the puck along the wall. Misses just too much air on that one.
Oh, he sounds hard when it hits the glass, but not really an effective shot.
Oh, that's tremendous poise in the defensive end to break off the pass. Kepke's going to play it against the half wall. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Reaches out and uses the stick. Quick pass to Saka. Inside the final minute of the first here. From point blank. How did he stop that one?
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us. Welcome back, everybody. James Cebulski with you. Period number 2. The middle frame ready to go. Still looking for the game's first goal as we are underway in the second. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Boston's had a great first period, James. I mean, they held the majority of the shots and the possession time, but guess what? They don't have the majority of goals. This one's still scoreless. They need to continue to do exactly what they're doing, play aggressive and tack the net, and they'll finally get one. Middlestat's really hearing it from...
One-on-one with the goaltender. Here we go. Stopped on the breakaway. What a save he made there.
Well, I loved how he challenged the shooter on this, James. He didn't sit back in his net. He came right out to the top of the paint and said, if you're going to beat me, you got to find room.
Here's a shot.
Well, you can't make the save if you don't know where the puck is going to be, James. Well, he has a perfect read on this play. Reads that pass right across the crease and makes the save.
2-on-1, here we go! Here's a chance! Oh, he comes up with a stop! Puck leaves the zone, they'll be forced to regroup.
Change lines, come on!
Taken along the wall by Blankenberg. Tries to get the puck over to Marchessault. Picked up here in the neutral zone by Evangelista. Quick shot! And he gets in the lane to block that. Oh, he's taken down. Penalty coming up.
Without a doubt, this is a call. I mean, you're in on the breakaway, you're all alone, and then the reach from behind takes out your skates for the trip.
Makes the stop under pressure. Still lots of time left here in this frame. Still no score in this one. And they'll start with possession. That was amazing! What a save by Saros. Passes it over to Shea. Moves it quickly over to Sissons. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Still has possession. Slides it over to Kostelic. The Predators get a hold of it. Here's a short pass to Smith. Nice hit on the play there. Quick feed to Beecher. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. And knocks it down out of midair. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. And now he tries to get it across to Kepke. A chance in front. And that doesn't connect. Angles it over to England. The Predators move the puck in the defensive zone. They've got numbers. With the backhand. Oh, he saved it. Oh, my goodness, what a stop.
That's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
He grabs the puck here at the point. The Bruins have it in the offensive zone. We got a stoppage as the puck sails over the glass. Past the halfway mark of this period. Still scoreless in this one. Saka's won the draw here and they'll go on the attack. Oh, the thievery coming up with the puck on the play. Moves it to McCarron. Here they come on the attack. And now he moves it quickly to Evangelista. That knocks him off the puck. Now a quick pass to Pasternak. Takes it to the net. Big time stop.
The shot's come from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Slides it quickly to Zadorov. And that shot dives in traffic. Nashville's gained possession along the boards. Oh, he missed the net.
He's going to replay that one in his head, James. He had an opportunity to get the first tally of the game and some much-needed momentum for his team.
They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. And it's picked up by the defense. And the defenders come away with it. The Predators will play from the defensive zone. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Reads it perfectly in the defensive end. Oh, look at this chance. To his teammate. Nashville's looking to break out of their own end. Handles the pass. Feeds it over. Oh, denies them with the paddle save. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Kiki. And there's the horn, bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next. Who's ready for some more hockey? Welcome back to EA Sports Sabalski Pounder. And here we go with period number 3, moments away. Well, here we go with the third period now underway. Let's see if things can actually open up to a scoreless 40 minutes. Passes the puck over to Kiki. Boston's got him along the wall. Passes it in front. Couldn't complete the pass. From the left side, they gain the zone. The Bruins have the puck in the corner. Moves it to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. Tees it up from the blue line. Shuts him down.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey, putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
The Predators take it along the wall. Great defensive effort with the stick. O'Reilly's got it deep in the offensive end. Nashville's got it now. Takes it to the front. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Off a stick and they can't connect. McAvoy's moving the puck through his own zone. Sends the pass over. And he slides it quickly to Poitras. Good defensive stop with the poke check. The Predators have it against the wall. They've got numbers here. Here's a shot. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. And it's a quick pass to Poitras. Sends the puck across. Lettieri's working it around in the corner. Boston's got it from behind the net. Slides it across. Slides the puck down low. Scores! A huge goal, the first of the game, and the way things have gone defensively, this could be a huge one, Cheryl.
Yeah, James, anytime you get the first goal of the game, no matter what time it's at, it's a huge one because you lead the scoring and now your opponent is chasing you.
Quick pass to Marchessault. Tripped up on the play, delayed penalty coming up. Let's see the call here.
Well, this is a critical juncture of the game. You've got the one-goal lead, and now you take a penalty. The PK unit has to be the task and kill this off.
The Bruins take possession off the faceoff. Witherspoon's got the puck in his own zone. Moves it quickly over to Saka. Trying to clear the puck from his own end. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Lindholm's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Nashville's taking possession in their own end. Moves the puck. A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. Stopped with ease. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. O'Reilly's at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. Nashville's got it in the offensive zone. Stops it cold. Tries to feed it over to Beecher. Along the half wall with the puck. Shot! And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range. Look at this, 2-on-1. Slides it across. Couldn't get it to go on the play. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. The Bruins have been peppering shots on goal all night long, and they continue to lead in the third. The Predators win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Oh, and he's dialed in tonight. What a save on that one.
Pastelik's penalty is almost expired.
Cutting to the front of the net. The Predators are still down a goal as they fail to capitalize on the power play.
The next shift is critical, James. They had the opportunity on the power play to get back in it and get the equalizer. Now they're down by one, so they have to manage some energy here, and they have to dictate pace and get back in the game.
The Predators take it along the wing. And that's poked away. The Bruins look to start the transition game. Boston's got it in their own zone. Takes the stretch pass in the open ice.
Fast and quick lead pass.
Here's a pass in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Picked up along the wall by Middlestat. The cannon from the point. Puck grab by Middlestat. Oh, what a save on the play.
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save. Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Dishes it off. From the place 99 made famous. Passes it over. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Big time stop there.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Boston's got control of it now from their own end. Slides it up front. Oh, my. Taken by Lindholm. Shot. Blocked by the defender. Nice play. The Predators gain possession. And he slides it quickly to Bunting. Nearing the final minute of regulation. And now it's grabbed by Lindholm. McAvoy's got it in the defensive end. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. Here in the later stages of this period, 1-0 is where we sit at this point. And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Takes the feed. Boston's got the puck against the half wall. Still keeps a hold of it. Centering feed. Can't connect the play. Shakes off the coverage. Oh, puts it off the iron. Had the side of the net, but doesn't go.
Boston's continuing to push the pace of play in this game. They've been aggressive in the offensive zone. They do have the lead, but they wanted the extra cushion there, but unfortunately went off the post and out.
And now he moves it quickly to Lettieri. And he sidesteps the check there. Oh, what a chance! And puts it just wide. They score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
Lindholm's won the draw at center. Puck picked up by Geekie. Here's a short pass to Evangelista. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Final horn has sounded, and that's all she wrote tonight. Well, partner, the story in goal tonight, right?
I mean, he was so calm in the net, and when you have a goaltender that's standing on their heads, guess what? You have a ton of...
things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Quick feed to Barron. Here he is in front. Denies him.
Shesterkin's able to deny that scoring chance right from the slot area, James. That's a beautiful one.
A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. And they'll be forced to tag up after that missed pass. All alone! Poked away on the breakaway! Wow!
What I love about this is there is zero indecision. I mean, he makes the decision, and he fires away with a poke check to make the save.
Takes a shot! Oh, tremendous reflexes with the kick save! Oh, they do it again!
What a great job of tracking the puck. Not one, but two consecutive saves.
Slides into O'Reilly. Gains the zone along the right wall. Nashville's got the puck against the wall. Here's a backhander. A score! And this amped-up crowd is already turning up a notch after that strike.
Anytime you're sitting in the dressing room pregame, you know what everyone's talking about is getting a great start, and it's all around the room, and they do just that, and they elevate this crowd. The energy in the air is exciting.
Sissons wins the draw. Looks to set up at the point now. Trying to gain a step. All alone. Scores! Clinical. More than half the period left to play. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Nashville's won the faceoff at center. Puck scooped up by Stamkos. Go-ahead goal!
The game is all about timing here, James, and now they're in front, so these next two shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing.
See if we can pick up some momentum again here as a face-off is ready to go. Puck grab by Susie. The Rangers have it now. The Predators gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Keeps possession on the play. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Nashville's got the puck in their own end. Here's a shot, and he gets in front of that.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Feeds it over. England's got it along the wing. Unleashes a cannon. Answered the call on that play. Panarin's lugging the puck. The Rangers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. New York's on the attack. Right in front. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Slides the puck over to Smith. Here's a chance.
Sissons is so dangerous in the O-zone. He got the go-ahead goal earlier, and now he's looking for more.
And that's deflected off someone in front. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Center into the middle. And that's intercepted. Tremendous read and even greater sacrifice on the block. Jones carries the puck in his own zone. Takes the pass from the left wing. Trocheck's got the puck. Quick shot. Too many bodies in the way. The Predators cross the line and gain the zone. Sneaks by the poke check. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Shesterkin.
He is so difficult to beat when he drops into that butterfly positioning and gets squared.
Big time hit against the wall there.
Wow, that was a tough one, man. That was thunderous, and it even broke a pane of glass. There's going to be a stoppage in play here.
Late goings of this period. Nashville's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Gains the zone through center. Sends the pass in front. Another pass. And that chance is blocked. And he loses control here. Oh, what a stop as he uses his paddle to swat it away. Moves it to Carrick. Steps across the blue line. That's a solid hit. Nashville's got a hold of the puck. Here they are on the attack. And he can't hang on after that hit. Passes it to Carrick. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. New York's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal.
Nashville's put a lot of pucks on net, and they continue to lead late in the first. Parsonen's won it. Taken by Soucy. The Rangers will play it in their own end. Moves it on over to Offman. Getting a little physical there with that collision. That's a good heads-up play at center ice.
The Predators have been picking off passes left, right, and center. You know the coach is going to like this, but it has to transition to offense because this game's awfully close.
Clean sheet of ice, period 2 is set to go. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
New York's had a rough start to the opening frame, James. I mean, just they didn't possess the puck. They've had a lot of turnovers, and as a result, their opponent has a lead.
The Rangers gain control of the puck and sends it just out of reach. Quick pass over to Forsberg. And the puck skips away after that move.
Well, he's got such a slick set of hands. He's trying to manipulate his opponent one by one, but he tries one too many, James, and he loses the puck.
Quick pass to Bunting. Inside the offensive zone. New York's got the puck along the wall. Oh, and he whiffs. Sends a pass over. The Rangers played along the wing. Here's a chance. And he skies that one over the net.
Well, you can certainly see where he was looking, James. He's looking to go bar down up high here. And he just gets too much loft on that one. Doesn't turn the wrist over. And guess what? It's high. It's missed.
Loses the coverage there. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Schneider. Takes the knock, but he's still got the puck. Fires it. Makes the save.
Saros played really well here tonight, and his save percentage indicates that, James. And, I mean, when you look at your goaltender, they give confidence to the rest of the team. And this is a collective unit that is playing 200 per game.
Rocked him in the open ice. Trying to shake loose. Flips it across. And he goes back to regroup. Lets it go. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Takes it from the right side. And the referee caught that trip on the play. We've got a delayed penalty coming up. And the play's whistled dead. Here's the call.
Once the stick engages at the lower half of the leg or within the skates, you know it's going to be a tripping call.
Nashville's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
They haven't scored on their power play yet. They've earned this opportunity. They'll get another look at it, look for different adjustments to be made.
Takes it into the slot. It's gone! Carried the puck like it's been on a string all night, Cheryl.
Puck's been on their stick, and their opponent's been on their heels. They've just been worn down with the offensive zone possession time. And how about the goaltender? Seeing so much rubber tonight and a lot in the netting.
Moves it quickly over to Fox. Inside his own end, moves the puck. The Predators take possession in the defensive end. Oh, look at this. Coughs it up on the play. Handles the puck. Fox is stick handling in his own zone. Fires it on net. Just an easy pad save made by Saros. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. A centering chance. Great defensive hits-up play to pick it off. Nashville's got possession at center. And now it's grabbed by England. And that's broken up. New York's on the attack. Here's a pass in front. And that's stopped. The Rangers carried along the wall. Turns that one away. The Rangers have it now. Oh, he stops him with the glove. Great reflexes there. Nashville's got the puck in the defensive end. Gaining momentum along the wing. Oh, and some lost momentum as the puck leaves the zone. Oh, he scores! It looked like He had made the save, but that's in the back of the net for a goal. The Rangers have finally shown a counterattack, and let's see if they can build on this now.
One goal can change the psyche in a game, and you can see them pressing as they head into the third period.
Nashville's won the draw in the neutral zone. No great move to sidestep the check. Goes full circle with the puck. Nowhere for that shot to go through. And he takes the pass. Puts it on net. Nashville's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Here they come on the attack. Oh, and here's the pass. And that goes off the post and out. Hammers the shot. And we'll get a reset after the puck goes up and out of play. New York's got to find ways to finish because they continue to trail here late in the second. The Predators win the draw here at their own end. New York's got the puck against the boards. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. New York's looking to break out. Now a quick pass to Schneider. Shot denied by Saros. And there's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come. And we are just moments away from the start of the third period. They have dropped the puck here in the third. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Predators are leading in the third period in this high-flying affair, but the question is for how long, James? This has been an action-packed, back-and-forth offensive nightmare for the goaltenders.
New York's got the puck. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Just slide. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. The Rangers scoop it up along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Forsberg. The Rangers have it from their own end. And he slides it quickly to Panarin. Easily kicked away by the goalie. Barron's taking it from his own end. A chance to get it out. Here's a race for the loose puck. Icing being waved off here.
Well, that's great hustle and anticipation to be able to get to the hash marks first, James.
And he comes up with it. And it's a quick pass to Susie. With possession along the wall. And there's the save. Throws it on net from there. Oh, and it's another save on the play. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. New York's got it in their own zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And that somehow stayed out of the net. Levels him with the hit. Here's a short pass to Blankenberg. Oh, what a save on the slapper. Hammers it on net. Blocked in traffic. Poked away by Brzezinski. Jostles for the puck, but still hangs on. The Predators pick up steam and are on the attack. With authority. Grabbed in the open ice by Brzezinski. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Oh, what a move. Tremendous stop by Shesterkin.
He's got a gift to read and anticipate the play, and when he drops into that butterfly position, not only is he as big as possible and covers the top half, but he's agile enough to slide across to cover the lower half.
And a great heads-up defensive play here. Oh, what a glove save by Saros. Tries to get it over to Marchessault. Lays the body into that play. The Rangers played along the boards. Into the corner of the attacking area. Pad save, and the goalie made it look easy. From the point, looks to make something happen. Back to the blue line. Too much traffic in the lane. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Centering pass. What a chance, but they can't connect. Sends it quickly to McCarron. Avoids the poke check. Handles that one. Oh, he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Slides it diagonally to Barrett. The Predators have the puck along the line. Quick feed to Barrett. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. The Predators will play it from the point. The Rangers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Shakes off the coverage. Locks him. And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. Slides the pass over to Carrick. And he sidesteps the check there. Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. Puck picked up by O'Reilly. Nice dish from the left wing. From the point, they take control of it. New York's looking to break out of their own end. Can't get a hold of that pass. And play continues here. From behind the net, see what he can do. And that slides right out to center ice. Moves it to Soucy. Picked up along the boards by Jones. And puts the body into it, a little bumper car hockey. The Predators move the puck in the defensive zone. Nashville's gained the line and into the zone. Offside, the call will get a reset. The Rangers have had more scoring chances, and yet they trail late in this third period. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. The Predators will play from the defensive zone. Final horn sounds, bringing this one to a close. Nashville's got the victory tonight, but this was one of those games that looked like it was going to go the other way.
Well, it certainly did. I mean,
been buzzing all day, and it's time to finally see what's up. The Bruins have won the draw, and we are now underway. Here's a chance! Hammers him in the open ice!
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly. Even though goaltenders get set in their butterfly positioning, they still have to be agile and be able to move across their crease. Right there, that's evidence of it, and with that beautiful save.
He's got a step! Hits the post!
And what an opportunity there as he looks to shoot that puck. He's in good position. He can see exactly where he wants to go. Just misses.
Wicked stop by the goalie who got his glove out to knock it away. Jostling for the puck, but still maintains possession. Grabs control of it at the point. Kick save. Great athleticism on the play.
Change line.
Moves it to Miller. And now he angles it across to Panarin. Pumped away from danger. McAvoy's moving the puck through his own zone. Kiki's got it against the boards. Oh, smart heads-up play to put that one away. Tries to get the puck to Cooley. There's the whistle. We got an offside. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. We've still got zeros on the board. The Rangers take control of the faceoff. With some open space at center. Oh, a little cat burglar-like play with the stick. Nicely done. Takes the feed. The Rangers take possession here in the open ice. Looking for space inside the D zone. Oh, what a hit! Those are the ones you feel in the morning. Shot! Great save by Sweden! Solid check to slow him down. The Rangers take possession in the neutral zone. What a hit on the play! Quick pass to Soucy. Moves the puck along the half wall. And that pass attempt is deflected. Lindholm's got the puck in his own zone. Slides by the check. Risky play with the paddle, but it works. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Here's a shot. Gets in front of it for the block. And that goes off the player in front. Feeds the puck over to Peacher. Here's an odd man rush. Slides it across. Grabbed along the boards by Kepke. Blocked in front. Blazing in on the breakaway. Scores! That's how you finish!
This entire play is fantastic, James. Speed, reading the play, and he recognizes he's got a ton of time, freezes the tender, and buries it home.
Well past the midway mark of this period. New York's up 1-0. Puck scooped up by McAvoy. Takes the pass. One-timer! Great glove save! New York's got it in their own zone. And they'll keep on playing as icing is waved off. And some good footwork to kick it away. Puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it again. Receives the pass. And he loses control of the puck. Boston's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, the ref didn't like that whack. Quick whistle stops the play.
Well, they have the lead, and now they've taken a penalty, so now they're going to be back on their heels. That power play is going to come out. You know they're going to be smelling and tasting blood, James. The PK unit, they got to be the task.
Taken along the wall by Lettieri. And they score! The special teams looking special on that one.
Well, you have to rely on your power play unit every once in a while, and no better when you're in a hole, James. I love the way they move the puck, and guess what? Perfect practice makes perfect power play.
And now he moves it to Pasternak. Battling for the puck, but still hangs on. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. The Bruins have it against the wall. Quick pass across to Zadorov. Toss it up in the neutral zone. Panarin's got it against the boards. Dishes it off. And that's blocked away. Takes a shot. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Lafreniere's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. Jones has it in the defensive end. The goaltender is quickly off to his bench to get the extra attacker out. Trocheck's got it in the offensive zone. Takes a shot. What a strong defensive effort to get down on that one. Let's see what the official says here.
Late in the period and a close game, a tough penalty to take, James. But if they can just kill it off and get to the intermission, they can reset to start the next period.
The Rangers will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
Well, as the defense, you never want to see this line come out here. Top-rated power play unit in the league. They have such efficient execution skills, the ability to get a puck off quickly, and tremendous motion.
Well, hopefully everybody's refreshed after the intermission. We are ready to go for period number 2. The Bruins start with possession here as they open up shorthanded. He got all of that one. And that's a great heads-up play by Panarin. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. And that's poked away by Zadorov. They go on the attack through center. Puck grab by Lindholm. The Bruins looking against the half wall. Picked up along the boards by Kiki. Scores! And look at that! They take the lead shorthanded.
Well, they were so urgent on that PK, and they recognize an opportunity to attack. And, I mean, this is an added bonus, James, that can certainly turn the temperature of the game. What a finish.
Boston's won the draw. Puck sent over to Lindholm. Loses the coverage there. Oh, look at this. The Bruins have it in the offensive end. The Rangers have a hold of it in the defensive zone.
Zaka's almost out of the box.
New York's coaches will not be liking that power play opportunity as they fail to convert and give up a shorthanded one.
Well, that's a tough one for the power play team here, James, giving up a shorty on that one. What matters now is what you do next. Reset, refocus, and attempt to get back in this one.
Boston's really put the pressure on here offensively, and they lead in the second. New York's got a hold of the puck. Miller's got it in the defensive end. Shot! Misses wide. The Bruins gain possession in their own end. Picked up along the wall by Zaka. Oh, and a board-rattling hit right there.
Well, certainly was lined up.
One-on-one with the goaltender. Oh, and I think he got confused what he was going to do there.
You can see him looking at the goaltender, whether he's going to shoot or deke, and while he's thinking, he's running out of real estate.
New York's got possession here in the offensive zone. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Oh, what a chance here. Digging in defensively to stop that rush. The Rangers play it along the boards. Oh, set that hit up perfectly. Takes the shot. Denies him in front.
What a save from point-blank range. I mean, he's in fabulous position, square to the shooter in the slot, and he makes the glove hand save.
Out of midair, he swats it down to the ice. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They've really turned it up a notch now. And they pick up the puck here in their own end. On the attack along the boards. Look out. Gives them nothing in front. Works it across to Parsonen. There's the whistle stopping the play and allow him to get off the ice and get a much-needed breather here.
Schneider's just trying to get back on his feet here. I mean, that was a tough hit right through the body. I'm sure he's still feeling the effects of that one.
Miller's won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. Chance in front! Nice save from point-blank range. And the puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to regroup. In close! Stopped by the goaltender.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Here's the pass. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Pulls it away. Excellent hand-eye coordination. Avoids the poke check. to the crease. From point blank. Scores! Elias Lindholm buries it to the back of the net. The Bruins have added to their lead, and they're now up by 2, Cheryl.
They've had a fantastic game so far, James, and you want to be consistent. You want to find a way to close it out. The only way you do that is continue. Don't change the mindset. Continue to press, and don't get complacent.
Let's see what the officials are calling. Predators going off to the box for 2 minutes.
They scored earlier on the power play, James, and it was simple, but it was effective. Why? Because they know the personnel and they know the strengths of their team. And guess what? It's all on the blue line and the way they shoot the puck. And it is hard and it is heavy, but it's about getting the screen in front. Whether it's a flash screen, whether it's a double stack, doesn't matter. They just got to get there and take away the eyes of the goaltender.
Scooped up along the wall by Hoffman. Boston's got possession of the puck. Tiptoes around the poke check. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Jones works the puck in his own zone. Quick shot. Grabbed along the board by Hoffman. That's on the stick. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Long lead pass into the open ice.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
Driving right to the front. Grabs the puck in the slot. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Jones moves the puck. They've got a 2-on-1. Fantastic read to break up the play. Taken by McAvoy. And they'll go the other way with it. Still keeps a hold of the puck. Boston's working the transition through the middle of the ice. Approaching the final 60 seconds here in the second. Oh, wow! And now it's grabbed by Lettieri. Fans desperately calling for a shot before the buzzer. Handles it along the blue line. That's blocked. 40 minutes down, still another 20 to go here in this one. Join us for period number 3 next.
Schneider's earlier injury is going to keep him out of the game, James. We just received confirmation from the staff, and this isn't good.
Not good at all. Huge blow for the team, and somebody who's just so well-liked too, right? Those intangibles that he brings on the bench as well at times like this, don't like seeing that at all.
Turns him away! The Rangers gain possession. Taken along the wall by Panarin. Gaining steam inside the neutral zone. Tap dances around the check. And that's poked away. What a stop there. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Moves into the slot. Oh, a clutch save.
Oh, he's one of the best in the game in terms of that butterfly position. And once he drops, he's so agile to be able to slide across the net.
Here he is, shot in front. And a great save.
Well, great A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
Boston's pulling it from the side. Puck picked up by Zadorov. And he slams that one up and over.
Oh, yeah, and it's well up over the ears of the goaltender here. James, I think he was looking for the top of the net. Instead, he misses and hits the glass.
Breaks it off the post. Oh, and the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to do this one over. The Rangers have it now. Feeds it over to Brodzinski. New York's got the puck against the boards. Oh, an unbelievable stop by Swayman. Still lots of time left here in this frame. Boston's got a 3-1 lead as they have dominated for the most part in this. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. The Bruins cross the blue line and are on the attack. Passes it over. Right on the doorstep. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Angles it over to Carrick. Breakaway. Oh, that just looked like indecisiveness there, Cheryl.
Yeah, and a lack of confidence as well, James. When you're in all alone, you have to know exactly what you want to do, and you have to play with authority. Picked up along the boards by Lindholm.
off the puck. Slips by the check. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his toes. Four straight goals. They're rolling now.
And talking about confidence, hey, James, I mean, their opponent does not have an answer. They look absolutely stunned. I mean, they are like a freight train just pounding down on them.
Past the midway mark in this period, Boston's got a 3-goal lead. At center ice now, he grabs the puck. Here's a shot. Routine save made by Shesterkin. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. Moves it quickly over to Rempe. Moves it around along the half wall. And there's the save. There he is on the redirect. Picked up along the wall by Rempe.
The Bruins have blown their opponent right out of the water tonight. They've outmatched them in every area and facet of the ice.
Castelline's going to play it against the half wall. Denies him with the save. And he slides it quickly to Wotherspoon. Near the point. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. The Bruins walk the line. My goodness, the pressure really building here in the offensive end. Sends it back to the line. And the puck skips out of the offensive end, and they'll be forced to leave the zone. Along the half wall with the puck. Let's apply from the point. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it.
Shesterkin's got to make more stops like that, James. He's got to reset the momentum for his team. I mean, it's not about what happened or the present moment. It's about the next save, and that's the key contributor to reset this team and get them moving forward.
Good battle along the boards for the puck. Less than 60 seconds to play in this blowout. What a steal in his own end. Boston's caught him along the wall. McAvoy's looking around near the point. Walks the line here. The Bruins take it along the wall. Moves close to the point. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Quick feed to Lafreniere. Avoids the defender. And as the final seconds tick away, listen to this place recognize a hard-earned victory. Oh, big-time hit along the wall, and this is why I'm glad I'm up here in a suit, Cheryl.
I'm right there with you, James. I wouldn't want to be along those boards either. It almost looked like he left his feet early, but nonetheless, it's a bone crusher.
And that'll close the book on this one as the final horn sounds. Boston's offense came to play. Who's ready for some Bruins hockey? Hi, everybody. James Cebulski for EA Sports. We're in Boston, a place where some might say everybody knows your name. And we are about set to drop the puck tonight. The Predators start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Hammers one. Great reach with the stick by Forsberg. Here's a shot. Big time save. Oh, my goodness.
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
As play continues, can you feel the love tonight? Listen to this place here, Cheryl.
I can feel it, you can feel it, and he can feel it after that last save. Because you know what fans appreciate? They appreciate effort, James, and that's how that save was made.
Yossi's lugging the puck. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Nashville's got the puck against the half wall. Taken by Forsberg. And the stick, his best friend on that save right there. Poked away at center ice. Boston's got a hold of the puck. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Takes it to the front. Here he is on the backhand. Shuts him down.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
The Bruins will play it in their own end. Let's move to the middle. And that's gobbled up, and we'll get a whistle for a face-off. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Still looking for our first goal. Nashville's taking possession in their own end. And a direct hit right there. Big time stop there.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Scooped up along the wall by Marchessault. And the lane's clogged up blocking that. Tosses it to Beecher. Boston's got the puck along the wall. Lays into the body. Here's a short pass to Blankenberg. Boston's got the puck in the defensive end. Shot! Fantastic save!
Well, timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
The Bruins have the puck now. Tries to feed it over to Kostelic. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Quick shot. Way too much congestion blocks that. Throws it on goal. Puck scooped up by Lettieri. Quick snap. Puck grabbed by Lauzon. And now it's grabbed by Kostelic. Stamkos takes the puck. Smart heads up play to intercept the pass. Oh, look at this. They are really starting to apply the pressure now. There's the collision. And they finally break out, stopping the pressure. And he takes the feed. And he hangs on to the puck. Boston's on the attack. Wrist one. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Nearing the point. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner.
He's in all alone. And he comes up with a stop, and a penalty's coming up on the play.
When it's just you and the goaltender, you got to get a shot off, and coming in from behind because there's no time and space, the tripping call leads to a penalty
Big
shot.
save, and breathe a sigh of relief. In the final moments of this period, the game is still scoreless. Saka's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Breakaway! What a save! And we're going to get a penalty coming up here.
He's ahead of the pack here, off to the races, and he gets taken down from behind, and that's going to be a penalty shot tripping all day long.
Oh, and that's shut down on the penalty shot.
Yeah, and he shuts it down, and what I like about this is the confidence and aggressive nature of his positioning. He challenges the top of his crease and tracks that puck perfectly.
Puck picked up by McAvoy. stop on that play. And now he moves it quickly to Evangelista. Some good stick work to force that turnover. Slides it across to Saka. Poked away in the defensive end. Oh, this has turned into demolition derby night after that collision.
He's a power forward.
5 seconds and he makes the save. Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store. And we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice next. Welcome back, everybody. James Cebulski with you. Period number 2. The middle frame ready to go. Both teams still feeling each other out as we are scoreless here to start the second. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Boston's packing a ton of punch through the opening frame here, James. They're looking to carry that on towards the second period and through it. You know, this is a group that likes to possess the puck. The numbers are showing that they are. So it's now a matter of just punching through and putting the numbers up on the board.
The Bruins are getting 2 minutes for tripping. Man advantage takes to the ice. It's our first opportunity to get a glance at the special teams unit.
Power plays, more time on the ice, the ability to get that puck moving. These players know exactly what they're doing. They work on it in practice. Spoke to some of them earlier today at the pregame, and they talked about the execution and the precision in particular with their puck movement.
Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. He says, let's get physical on that play. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Oh, wow! Devastating hit there.
Oh, painful, James. I felt that one in the broadcast booth.
Slides it diagonally to Kiki. Slides the puck over. Feeds it over. And the defenders come up with the puck. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. The Predators win it in the defensive zone.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
A strong penalty-killing performance on that one as both teams are now back to even strength.
Well, the power play unit looks stifled out there, and they have to make adjustments and read off what the PK unit is doing, and there was none of that.
To the low slot. Huge stop by Simmons.
What a save. I mean, how quick you have to be able to get on that puck, James. Anytime it's in the low slot, you've got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
Hammers one. Oh, what a save on the one-timer. He was dialed in there. The Bruins in transition at center. Drills them. Quick feed to O'Reilly. Here's a chance on the attack. And he keeps possession. Nearing the midway mark of the period. Still scoreless in this one. Boston's won the draw. Grabbed along the boards by McAvoy. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Taken by Saka. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Pasternak. Takes himself free. The Predators look to start the transition game. And now it's over to Smith. Here's a chance. Denies him. He got all of it. Looks to get the puck over to Zadorov. Makes a move in front. Centering pass. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. The Bruins gain possession along the wall. Boston's looking to break out. Moves it to Beecher. And he takes the dish. Oh, he'll feel that one. The Bruins gain control of the puck. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Goaltenders have to be able to read where the puck is going to, and he reads it perfectly as he has a strong push cross post and makes the save.
Blankenberg's taking it from his own end. Cutting to the slot. Decides to think about it. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. his presence known on the ice. Broken up by Barron. Moves the puck to Evangelista. He takes a moment to backtrack, but maintains possession. Trying to engage a little physicality here. Moves it to the middle. And a new pass. Scores! What a finish on the play. The Bruins have broken on through and have taken a one-goal lead here late in period number 2.
Well, timing is everything, and this has been a scrappy game, James. You have to fight for every inch of ice that you get, so you know heading into this third period, they're going to have to come out on fire and willing to go to battle in the corners.
Feeds the puck to Poitras. The Bruins carried along the wall. Slides it across. And there's the save. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Getting into the later stages of this period, Boston's ahead 1-0. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Slides the puck ahead to Bunting. And that's knocked away by McAvoy. Dishes it to Pasternak. Cutting to the front of the net. Sensational stop by Saros.
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Here's a chance. Scores! And they make the most of the time remaining.
Well, it's a buzzer beater there, James, and they are now buzzing headed into the intermission. You know that's carried momentum. They'll have to find a way to start the next period the same way they ended the last one.
To play in the books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breaths, and then it's on to period number 3 next. We are moments away from the third period. The truth lies here. Time to find out who wants it more tonight as period number 3 is underway. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Nashville's got to stop giving the puck away, James. I mean, when it's on their stick, it's like a hot potato, and they're throwing it away. And I'm telling you, their opponent has really dominated possession because of it. They've been chasing the game. They got to do something when they get the puck, and they got to be confident with it.
Big goal from David Pasternak. The Bruins are showing no signs of complacency to start this third period after that quick strike.
Well, yeah, and there's been no lulls in their game. It's been a consistent effort. You know the coaching staff is going to love this, James. Not only are they firing on all cylinders, but they're using one another, this unselfish play, and they're hitting the back of the net.
Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Great defensive stick work on the play. Middlestad's got it into offensive territory. Nashville's got the puck. Handles the pass. Fires it. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. Zadorov stick handling in his own zone. Forces the turnover. Taken along the wall by Stamkos. Here's the pass in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Slides it over with pace to Lindholm. With possession along the wall. Big time defensive play. Quick pass to Sissons. Sends the pass over. Denied by Swayman. Quick pass across to Smith. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Jackson! Oh, he denies him on the one-timer! Wow! Dished on over to Lindholm. Shakes off the coverage. And he was ready for that one. Works it across to Verona. The Bruins grab possession with the puck. And that pass is redirected. The Bruins take possession here in the open ice. Flash from the point! Oh, he stopped that one in the one-timer! And that one's picked off in the neutral zone. Picked up along the boards by Beecher. There's a solid collision. Excellent stick work on the play. Nashville's moving the puck through center ice. Look at the Savardian spinorama. Centering feed. He scores! What a play! Nashville's got to dig down and see if they've got a couple more of those on their sticks tonight.
If only they could start that way, hey, James.
No
but they
kidding.
need to look to finish with desperation and urgency if they want to give themselves an opportunity to even get their tender out.
The Predators have it now. Sends it ahead to Lodeur. Picks up the puck. Puts the puck on net. And that, they've got an on-man rush. Steps inside. Dishes it off. Oh, it's stopped. Oh, my goodness, what a save. Puck scooped up by Evangelista. A chance on the rush here. Great reach with the poke check. Takes the puck at the point. Boston's looking to break out of their own end. And a smart heads-up play to poke that away by O'Reilly. Drives to the sweet spot. And he elects to explore his options. Oh, he got pounded by Swayman.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. Here in the later stages of this period, the Predators are trying to get back into this one as they still trail by 2 goals. Zacha's quick stick lands him the puck here at center. Here we go, on-man rush. Nashville's got the puck in their own end. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Sends the feed in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Centers glide into the dot as the face-off ready to resume play. Inside of the final minute here in the third. Intercepts it at center. Fires it on net. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Quick feed down low. It's a fancy footwork to kick it over to his teammate. Oh, I thought he had the corner and just missed.
Well, it looked like he did. You can just see that inside leg just bear down the bottom hand as well, but he's unable to convert.
Intercepted the pass. They've got numbers. A chance in front. Denies them in close. And the crowd's on their feet saluting the team after a hard-fought effort this evening. Final horn is sounded, bringing this one to an end. Boston's attack-first mentality really on display tonight, and Cheryl, a huge reason why they won.
Yeah, I mean, I agree with you here, James. I mean, there's multiple...
Let's go.